Divine Insight family, thank you for your patience with me while I went through my situation. Well, I'm still going through it with my medical episodes. But if you do happen to need a reading, please text me for bookings, um, email me, or inbox me. If you look at my first two pin posts on TikTok, the number is there as well as tag to this post and underneath this post. And the pricing is also the second pin post. If you're on YouTube, please look at my community page, okay? I'll be more than happy to provide a service to you. Let's jump straight in. This is the Aquarius Daily read. So where I'm seeing this reading, collective reading, pertains to someone that is either married or engaged or in a committed relationship, long-term committed relationship. Okay. The first card says, this is a wedding going, there is a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. So someone may have proposed to you. You could have been engaged and planning a wedding, or physically married, or in some type of long-term commitment with the goal of marriage in mind. Either way, I see someone being backstabbed by their partner. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing over time in this relationship. So I feel like your partner kind of got you caught up in some type of illusion, some type of fantasy world, thinking that you guys were going to get married and have happily ever after together. That you guys were equally yoked and aligned on what you both wanted. But the realization is this person had you caught up in an illusion, and they were only attaching themselves to you because they saw you as a very abundant person or going towards your abundance. They felt like you worked hard. They felt like they saw the success that was attached to you. They knew you were going somewhere. They saw you as a generous being. And they saw you as being very prosperous, and so they really looked at you as a opportunity, a creative opportunity to move forward. They thought you had a lot of possibilities in store for yourself. They listened to the way that you talk, the way that you network with people, and said, oh, I need to attach myself to that because it'll make me look good and it'll elevate me, and I won't have to do a lot of hard work. Okay. Either way, God is telling you you're going to have good karma after this, because rejection is God's protection. Your ability to notice the angle that this person was coming from, this person will fail. This person will fall from grace. They will fall. What I mean by that is um, chaos will start to erupt when the truth comes out and you prepare to turn your back on this person. They will literally lose their shit because they see their opportunity as walking away from them in front of their face, and they're going to start to gain immediate insight into what they were doing to you and how detrimental it was. And there, and until you release them, that's when you release them, that's what's going to trigger their awakening. Okay. And I see you being able to find your confidence and still prepare to move forward with focusing on loving on yourself. Okay. It says loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are. So it's like a lot of people see your greatness and they attach themselves to you because they're like, I know he or she can take me there. Okay. When this happens, your person's going to be watching you online. I don't care if you block this person. Where there's a will, there's a way, and they're going to find it, okay? This person's going to come back, tell you, no, I want the family dynamic. I'm being generous. I'm coming in willing to do the work. I still love you. You still love me. Let's try and work this out. You're gonna tell them, I need time to think about this, okay? I don't want to just jump back into it because I don't feel like you've had a chance to work on yourself. But they're going to tell you that they did. They're going to tell you they gained some mental clarity. They're going to come back and apologize, be very apologetic, and do whatever it takes to win you over, including look at new opportunities and ways to approach you and catch you off guard when you're vulnerable to try to will you back in, okay? During this time when this is happening, because you're choosing to separate yourself from this connection, you're going to start to elevate. You might start getting calls for new job opportunities, calls related to money that you can make, and it's going to be on display for this person to see you doing, okay? I feel like you're going to start to get a great deal of public recognition, whether that's recognition in your company or true public recognition on the TV screen, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to see your person losing their shit over this, because they're going to feel like they're going to watch, if this is a public person, they're watching people kind of mimic your style, mimic your approach, and learn from you publicly, and it's going to eat away at them. I do see this person having a hurt ego, because they're going to be asking you to make a decision, and you're going to be telling them, no, I'm walking away because I don't think you have time to change, and some of your characteristics show me your true side, and it shows me you haven't changed yet. And you're going to choose to after weighing your options and going through some type of emotional rebirth, you are going to choose to focus on yourself and collaborate with others, meet new people, and get out there and start enjoying life. So that is what I'm seeing, Aquarius. Best of luck to you from one Aquarius to another. God bless you, and talk to you later.